Today we are going to discuss about how the bad and good effects going to influence the karmic effect. It's very simple. When you are doing good things, as I said, good things crop up, and bad things will crop up. Now today we will analyze the problems which are all associated with these good and bad things, which is linked for karmic effect. Problems starts since your birth. When you are born, your child is born, your child is grown, your child is good at studies and it may not be good at studies, and then immediately you have to find out what is it at good. Because when the child is good in something else, you don't know. The child is good in studies, or it wants to be a singer, or it wants to be a player, or it wants to be a theatrist. We don't know. First, there you miss the bus. What happens? The karmic effect. You are bound to miss the bus. If it is written that you are not knowing the child's capacity, but you are bound to miss the bus. This effect again and again, I am telling you, know the inner energy is something which will drive to bring your child to right path. How the people who are born, you talk about any maestros, any popular heroes or any superstars, studies are not good for them. It is very rare. The people are good in studies and they are also good in their respective domains. Sachin Tendulkar, if he thought of going for education, he would have not become a good batsman. He practiced in this and he became it. What he liked, he did, and his parents allowed. That is a karma. That karma has given that shape to him to become, to grow and study. That is all passed from his father, his forefathers, and it is something which is nexus. I am not quoting Sachin Tendulkar because of his history, I know it. I am only quoting an example how it comes. So the same way, A.R. Rahman has become, at the age of 12, he became a famous music composer. Can you imagine at this age? Because he had the interest in that. You ask that fellow to go to school, he would have been failed miserably. Is there any chance for them to become successful? Then whom will you blame? You will blame the destiny. But the destiny has guided them correctly to become in the respective fields. It is destined. There is nothing changed. But see the inner energy which these people have. They both, you see, I am not telling anything else different. For example, whichever the religion, whichever may be the caste, creed, whatever it is, you take A.R. Rahman, you take Sachin Tendulkar, belief on the system, belief on the God, belief on the destiny, and they actually drive energy from the inner energy. That is from their heart. You can see the people who are silent, but they get energies. Those who speak less, they get energy more from inner side. That is something which we have to find it out. So what we do, there it becomes education problem, we miss the bus, and then comes financial problems. When you are in financial problems, that's the most important thing for everybody to blame the destiny. When you are very good in finance, you don't feel that you actually driven by anything else. What you will tell simply, nothing happens, everything is good as long as you are doing good things. Correct. When you are doing good things will come. But when you become financially weak, that time you will think, why should I have done this thing? I should have not done this, I should have not done ABCD. So once your financial problem creeps, then that is the major side, you will lose your balance. Then only the karmic effect plays a vital role. What happened? Finance is something which is the livelihood of every individual. When it comes to finance, 2 square meals a day is more than sufficient for anybody else. But when we compare with others, we require the way of living, the style of living, the pattern of living, everything we compare. So we want a house of ours, we want to buy some cars, we want to buy some costly things. These greedy things grows inside. So what you used to compare? Finance, there is no limit, endless limit. It is all there. If you want to achieve, you will achieve it. Karmic effect takes in finance in different manner. Karmic effects build the trust on you. Finance gives a popular figure and you become a popular, most popular in the country or in the universe, like Bill Gates, who just dropped out at the class undergraduation, nobody expected that he would set up an enterprise like Microsoft. Can you imagine? But see the same Bill Gates, what all the things which he is doing. Whatever he did, I don't get into the anti-competition law, whether Sun Microsystems has filed a case, $1 billion suit, all those things I am not talking about. Ultimately, the Bill Melinda Gates is actually giving charity. Finally, this is what it is going to save him. This is what it is going to save his life. A classic example of how people are becoming philanthropists. They know that whatever it is earned for them, it is enough. That day you know that you are not going to get anything else beyond this. Please start contributing to the people. The philanthropist mind from Bill Gates has reached from wherever it is, from US to some small villages in Karnataka. Can you imagine? They fund for every reasonable purposes if it is registered. That fund is coming from US if it is logical and if it really required. So this system driven funding is coming from them. That is a good hearted persons. They have that heart to give. That's it. Warren Buffett, he has actually contributed more than 50% of his wealth to charity. Like this, people who are there, they feel that I have earned from this society, I have to give back to this society. First is that thinking. So for them, the karmic effect plays very nicely. How? They realize that is what it is. An inner study of every day, your introspection of every day within inside will actually give you, look, yesterday you are doing something wrong. What is that you are doing inside? Oh, I am the king, I can achieve everything else. It doesn't work. Moment you go inside, you will see that there is somebody else above me. Oh, you did the wrong thing, that. You think about, you thought about this, you thought about that, that is wrong, this is right. These are all the things which will come to you. Once it comes to you, then the next day the deliverables will improve and your process, your mind thinking process will completely change. This is a unique feature that people have to see how they can influence the karmic effect and make sure they ride on karmic effect instead of karmic effect riding on you. Because once it rides on you, then you will lose control. Once you take, it is just like that. You take the car and keep the car under your control. Not the car should control you. Then it becomes problem. When you are going in steady speed, car will be under your control. But you are going over speed, then car won't be under your control. Though you may think you are a race driver or whatever it is. It's all luck, it works. Coming to the subject of finance is something which is, I told you, which is the most important thing for everybody's life. Please make sure finance is not attached much importance. I am saying, watch my words. Finance should not be attached much importance. Relevancy should be there, but not much importance. Then your life changes. Whatever you chase, it won't come to you. The things which comes to you is not that you chase. You see whatever it is. If you chase for finance, it won't come to you very easily. It's a dream. You achieve the dream and you become a millionaire. You want to go through the process. You have to become something in engineering, doctor. First you have to go through the rigmarole exercise of completing your elementary school education, higher school education, higher secondary school education, and then colleges. These are all the process which you have to complete. Like that, in a proper system, you can make very big achievement if you want to become. The fellow should have a belief on him. You take the example of the Kentucky Fried Chicken example. This person failed all throughout. Up to his 60 years he failed. But after that, KFC is a brand which he has established. So he had the faith in him. He had the belief in him. It doesn't make people to believe that why they have not changed their goal. Because that inner energy guides them. Don't change the goal. You are nearing your destination. You are nearing your destination. Be watchful. Yes, there will be a slip here. There will be a flip there. Don't think about all those things. Go straight and achieve your direction, and then you will make a success model for everybody else.